It is a Spanish football rivalry that quite simply speaks for itself. The two most successful teams in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay with us, we'll bring you all the action live from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
The starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And this confrontation is underway. Lewandowski. Koundé. Superb block. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. It should be. Still possibilities. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius. Mendy. Electing to shoot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Determined defending. And Real Madrid have the ball again. He continues his run. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rafinha. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, Barcelona are certainly knocking at the door here, trying to get the equaliser, but they've been denied by a wonderful piece of goalkeeping. What a great save that was.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Oh, great block. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And Bellingham. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Alex Balde. Lewandowski. Balde. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Can they square the game? And getting in the way of that. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Well, based on his actions, the referee has decided it will be a yellow card for the goalkeeper. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Vinicius Junior. This could be troublesome. He's got a good palm on it. Ronald Araujo. And possession lost by Barcelona. Bellingham. And teammates to play it to. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Rafinha. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Real did well to regain control of the ball. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Dani Olmo trying to open them up. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and Lewandowski's finish was excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Federico Valverde. Mendy. And back to Mendy. Mendy. Mbappe in the centre. A bit short with the clearance. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Trying to pick out a teammate. But into the keeper's gloves. Koundé. And take it away. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Gives it a go. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
And possibilities here. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Eder Militao. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Alex Balde. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, big chance! Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But timely defending when it mattered. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Mbappe. Oh, it might be. And off the post that time. Rodrigo. Trying his luck from long range. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. A hard but fair challenge. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. How about the cross? That's a good-looking pass. It's opening up for them. Real chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
He's driven in the corner. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And it's a quality pass. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Nicely timed tackle. Lewandowski. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lewandowski. Will it happen for them? And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Rodrigo. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Mbappe! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. In the right place to cut out the pass. Koundé. Dani Olmo. And a long way out here. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. David Alaba. And into the last 20 minutes. Pedri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. And a good-looking ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. Quick thinking defensively. And possibilities here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. David Alaba. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. In position. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. De Jong. And the shot. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Opportunity. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, he knows this is going to be a tough game now. He's got to get his side playing again here.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Now the counter-attack looks on. Trying his luck, and rattling the post. No-nonsense clearance. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Opportunity! Crucial piece of defending. The corner to Barca with the minutes ticking away. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Who's going to get on the end of it? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage. It could be decisive. Will he finish? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Oh, fancy footwork. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, thumped clear. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.